nasty ass habits I learned about myself after I stopped self-isolating, sis. Number 1, are you self-isolating because you love yourself and enjoy your own company? Or are you self-isolating because you like the comfortability of not being triggered or having people mirror your toxic traits back to you? I had to hold my own hand when I realized that one, because number 2, I started to realize I was not only indulging in tea, but spilling a little along the way. While gossip has been a normal social construct for generations, it's a character flaw. And through that, it also helped me sort my circle, because some people enjoy proximity to you just to keep tabs on what's going on in your life. And lack of self-control will have you spilling tea into the ears of those who secretly envy you. And another thing, lack of emotional maturity and awareness. As a person who has encountered manipulators, narcissists, and all of the things a time or two, I learned through my negative reactions and lack of emotional control when provoked that you're least likely to be manipulated or provoked into fitting a narrative that people paint about you when you can identify your emotions and why you're feeling them, and create healthy habits and boundaries that give you the power to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you without making a damn fool of yourself, sis. 3 things I really wish I knew in my early 20s. When you don't play about you and you're a genuine person, you're gonna piss a lot of people off. Disingenuine people, users and abusers, people that sweep stuff under the rug, all of that. Because number 2, I'm the easiest person to deal with when you're a genuine person. But when you're not, I can smell that. And I'm going to annoy you because I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to profess my boundaries. I'm going to bring shit up. I'm going to force you to remove the mask because I'm not wearing one. Because number 3, those with fraudulent hearts are going to paint you as fraudulent because they can't fathom that you're actually a good person and you don't have to manipulate your way into being liked. Those without pure hearts can't fathom that you actually have one. So you are going to be tested because you forced them to rip off a mask they thought no one would see. Call it a dark empath if you will, but I call it a superpower. 3 things I wish I knew in my early 20s now that I am 30. Sorry for the dryer in the background. How they gossip to you is how they gossip about you, friend. Now, speeding to number 2, because there's a difference between gossip and venting. Some people can vent to you about how what someone's doing is affecting them or how they should handle a situation with another friend. That's venting and seeking advice. But if someone comes to you and says, girl, guess who just got an STD? Guess who messing with her man? Guess who just got evicted? Yeah, that's how they speak about you when you're going through your downfall. Run. And number 3, not everyone you vent to is a safe space, friend. Some people have listening ears because they see it as brewing tea. And some people listen to what you're going through because it secretly makes them feel better about themselves. Especially if they assume you're doing better than them. They're secretly jumping for joy inside. 3 things I learned before I turned 30 yesterday. Number 1, you will never be ready to have children. Having children is what makes you ready to have children. Because you cannot prepare anyone, no matter how many books you read or how many kids you babysit, for being an actual parent. I don't care how financially prepared you think you are. Real parenting preparation is way bigger than finance. The parents that get it, get it. Not me too. I'm sorry, but your happiest self is not yourself in a relationship, surrounded by friends, going out to the club every weekend. Your happiest self is the version of you that realizes your happiness is your responsibility. If you are not happy within yourself, isolated, alone, and doing things solo, you will forever be miserable and alone, even in crowded rooms. And number 3, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Actually, I'm gonna grab you by your shirt. You are exactly where you need to be. You don't need to be in the high rise because she is. You don't need to be in the most expensive car because she is. You don't need to have that job because he does. You are where you need to be at the exact right time. Sorry, I'm pointing in your face, but somebody had to say it. 3 things I wish I knew about my feminine hygiene in my early 20s. Please save these ones for later. Iron your underwear. Don't ask me. This is just what I learned. It actually helps kill lingering bacteria. Of course, you should be washing your underwear, of course. But they can collect bacteria in your drawer too. Just saying. Number 2, wash your hands before using the bathroom. Because you don't want to be wiping your butt and putting bacteria down. Hey! And number 3, sleep without underwear, sis. Your cool kid gonna thank me later. Well, she gonna thank you later. Things I wish I knew about my feminine hygiene in my early 20s. Number 1, whether you wax or you shave, you need to be keeping her exfoliated. You can use sugar scrub, but please do your due diligence. Do your research and don't let it get inside the cooter. Because number 2, hair bump wipes actually work. I use the ones from First Aid, eats every time. Because number 3, I'm speaking on behalf of the waxers out there. Wash your cooter cat before you get a wax. Because the girlies been talking.